We'll have our format of 4 exercises per station. Each exercise will have a set number of reps with it. I'll do my best to remind you guys of the reps. Hi, Carol. Thanks for joining. And then, yeah, should be good to go. Is it? It's my kind of temperature. You won't be cold in like 10 minutes, I bet. Hopefully. All right, let's start with our warm up today. Again, at home, make sure you guys have some music going. Let's start with our march and twist today. Knee up, opposite, twist to the opposite side. Just in a nice march here, not going too quick. Activating those hips, activating that core. Starting to get some range of motion through that spine here as well. Good. All right. Let's go to our slow hamstring activation. Stretch that chest here as well. And then squeeze those shoulder blades. Get into a little rhythm. Good. Now shake it out. Let all of that stress leave those knees, ankles, heavy arms. And let's go to jumping jacks here. Let's get that blood flowing a bit here. We'll stay here for a little bit. And then a few body weight squats here. Nice and easy. Let's find that range of motion in those hips. Okay, getting mobility through our ankles here. Starting to feel those legs warm up a bit. Firing up those glutes. Hey, Aaron, thanks for joining. Good. Don't worry about getting super low here. Just ease into it. Good. And let's make our way down to our mat here. We'll go right to our bird dogs today. Tabletop position. Opposite arm and leg. Crunch in and extend. Don't rush through here. We want to stay nice and controlled. Should feel quite a bit throughout the body here as we maintain stability, as we push through those heels, reach through those fingertips. Let's go about 8 to 10 on each side. Breathing with each move. Good. Then go ahead and give yourself some cat-cow here just to really get that range of motion through that pelvis. Again, you're at your own breathing pace here. 8 to 10 cycles. Good. Once you've done about 8 to 10, you can make your way back to standing. Good. All right. Well, 4 minutes there. So feel free to do some stretching as I go over the first round here. So first station, 4 exercises. We're going to start with, we'll get a little bit of everything in each station, cardio, core. Okay, so we'll start with, let's see. We're going to start standing up with curl to press. Okay, curl press. That's going to be 8 reps. So dumbbells obviously there. And then from there, we're going to go right to squat jumps. Remember, we can simulate the squat jumps as well by going up to those toes. So squat with calf raise. I still want you to swing the arms. That's going to be 10 reps of those. And then you're going to go down to the ground. I want everyone to try single leg glute bridges. Okay. Let's go. Let's do 8 on each side for that. If you're not comfortable with single leg, you can do just normal glute bridges. Let's get 16 reps there. So double it up if you're doing that. And then you'll flip it over for mountain climbers. That's 20 reps. Count each knee drive. Okay, so curl the press to start for 8 reps. Right into squat jumps or simulated squat jumps with calf raise for 10 reps. And then down to the ground, single leg glute bridges, 8 on each side. Flip it over to high plank, 20 mountain climbers. Okay, 4 minutes on the clock. Remember, as many times through as you can. It's very much at your own pace, so you get out what you put in. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. 4 minutes. Curl to press. Only 8 reps here. Make sure we're controlling that weight in each direction. Under control for that curl. Make sure that elbow's right underneath the shoulders. Okay. For that curl. For the press, make sure we're not leaning back, right? We're standing up nice and tall. 8 reps there, and then you're dropping the weight and going right to squat jumps. 10 reps. Remember, we have simulated option. Squat, explode up just onto those toes by swinging those arms, and then absorb it back down. Okay, I still want you moving quick. That's 10 reps. Glute bridges, feel free to add some weight on the hips if you want to take it to the next level. Just hold, yeah. So you want to act like that opposite leg is dead. Okay, we don't want to be swinging it for any momentum. 8 on each leg if you're doing single. If you're doing normal glute bridges at home, you have 16. And remember, we can add some weight onto those hips at home as well. Driving through that heel, firing those glutes. And then you're going mountain climbers next. Flip it over to high plank. 20 total mountain climbers. Good. Nice job. For those mountain climbers, let's keep our shoulders right over our wrists. 20. Yep, count each knee. And then you're back up to curl the press. Good pace is 2 times through the circuits. Some you might get a little further, some you might not quite get there, but just try to keep that in mind. But you can move as fast or slow as you want. It's your workout. Getting as much rest as you feel you need here. We're halfway through. We got 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes in, 2 minutes to go. Good. We're on 8 curl the press here in studio. You can be moving faster. You can be moving slower at home. Okay. Squat jumps or simulate that jump with a calf raise for 10. Should go nice and quick. Good. Nice job. And then we're down to our mat for single leg glute bridge. Remember, if you do not want to do single leg, just hit your normal glute bridges. Maybe add some weight onto those hips. Either way, we're driving through that heel, firing those glutes. Make sure we're pulling that belt buckle towards the nose so our core is engaged. And then we're going all the way back down to the mat for each rep. If we're doing single leg, notice how our opposite leg is nice and still. We're not swinging it to create any momentum. We got about a minute left here in this station, and then you'll get some rest and we'll move on. Mountain climbers, 20. These should go nice and quick. How many times can you get through? Keep it moving. Remember our circuit 10-second rule. When we get to 10 seconds, you are finishing on whatever exercise you are on. You're not going to switch. So maybe you just finish your last rep, but I say 10 seconds, get a few more in. We got 30 seconds here. Curl the press for 8. Ten seconds. We got Dot finishing out on squat jumps. Karen's going to rep out some curl the press. Whatever you're on at home, keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. 1 minute of rest here. As you guys are resting, let's go over our next station. All right, we have 10 stationary split squats, okay, or lunges, okay, just right here, down and up, okay. You can hold weight, you can go body weight, okay. If you do weight, I'd probably go dumbbell in each hand. That one will be uh, 8 on each leg. And then everyone's favorite exercise is burpees, especially Dots. So we're going to give Dots some burpees. I know, they're your favorite. So 8 split squats each leg. 8 burpees, okay? Crazy eights, we'll call this one. 8 burpees. And then you're going to stay down. You don't have to stay down on your last burpee, but after burpees, I'm going to make you go right to push-ups. We'll do 8 of those as well. And then you can flip over onto your back, and we'll go with toe touches. So where your feet are straight up in the air, reaching for your toes. That'll be 15. Okay? Sure, you want to do deadlifts or something? You can go fill it. I'll give you a few seconds. Deadlifts. Yeah, that sounds good. And you could do, if you want to do like single leg, you could do the staggered stance or single leg if you want to split them up. 8 on each, yeah. All right, so we got split squats to start here. 8 on each leg. Again, if you're going to add weight, I would go dumbbell in each hand. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. What we're working on is dropping those hips straight down here, getting that knee about an inch off the ground, pressing up through that front heel, firing those glutes. Switch legs, 8 on each leg. And then you're going to 8 burpees. Obviously, you don't need any weight for those. Good. 8 burpees at your own pace and own modifications. Maybe you don't want to jump at the bottom. Maybe you don't want to jump at the top. You're just walking out and in each direction. Modify it as you need, but I want to see you get those 8 in as quick as you can. And then you have 8 push-ups. Remember how we modify our push-ups is going to our knees. Good. 8. And then we flip over for toe touches. That is where we are flat on the back, feet up in the air. Option to add a dumbbell. Reach, reach, reach. That's 15 reps for those. Good. We want to get those shoulders off the mat. We want to get that chest high, and we want to get that chest towards the knees. Kind of 2 planes of motion there, while keeping that head in line with our spine. This is 15 here. And then you're back to split squats, which is 8 on each leg. We are just about 2 minutes in, which means we have 2 minutes to go. Making the turn to our second time through here. Split squats is 8 on each leg. If you're already moving faster than us at home, you're onto your burpees for 8 reps after you do 8 each leg here. And then you have 8 push-ups and 15 toe touches. Good. On those split squats, getting as low as we can and keeping track that we can always see those toes. When we start to lose those toes over our underneath our knee, we're going forward a little bit too much. Burpees next for 8. Modify as needed. You can step out at the bottom and you can step in as well, and no jump at the top. Okay, plenty of modifications or a combination. I just want to see you move for 8 burpees, however you're doing them. We got 1 minute to go here. After your 8th burpee, you got 8 push-ups. Remember, we can modify the push-ups by going down to our knees. Good. 8 push-ups, and then we got our 15 toe touches. That'll be 2 times through. Let's see how much we can get. We got 30 seconds left only in station 2. 30 seconds till we get some rest. 15 toe touches. 10 seconds. Couple more toe touches. Keep going past 15. Burning that core. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Another minute of rest for you. All right. As you guys rest, next station, we're going to start with freestyle squats. So whatever kind of squats you want to do, little wider stance, little narrow stance, plie, whatever, goblet, totally up to you for 12 reps. Okay, so 12 squats. And then we'll have 12 bent over rows. Okay, however you're comfortable in your stance. Okay, and then we'll make our way down to our mat for bicycle crunches. That will be 20 reps. And then we will stand up one more time and we're going to do our press jacks. So that's grab a dumbbell, press, press, press. Okay. Take a few more seconds to rest here. We're starting with 12 squats, freestyle squats, 12 bent over rows, 20 bicycle crunches, and it's going to be 20 of those press jacks. So let me know if we need to change weights there. Body weight as an option as well there. All right, let's get after it. Station 3, squats, freestyle squats, 12 reps. 3, 2, 1, begin. 4 minutes on the clock. No matter what version of your squat, make sure you're hitting your same depth every single time. Driving through those heels, firing those glutes on the way up. Make sure our core is engaged here. 12 reps. And then you got 12 bent over rows after this. Good. Find whatever stance is comfortable for your rows here. Practice that hip hinge here. Drive through those elbows, squeezing those shoulder blades at the top, keeping those shoulder blades back and down so our neck's not getting scrunched. 12 reps here. And then you're down to your mat, 20 bicycle crunches. Just like the mountain climbers, count each movement. Remember, our hands are just supporting our neck slightly. We're not pulling. We're making our core do that work. 20 reps should go quick. And then you're standing up for those press jacks. You don't need to add weight if you don't want. Okay. As the feet go out, weight goes up. Remember, low impact. Step out, and you can still add that press. 20 reps. Good. Nice job. And then you're back to squats after this for 12. One time through already, looking good. Feel free to change up your squat. Feel free to do the same as you did in the first round. Totally up to you. Again, your workout today, your pace. Twelve reps here. Good. Coming up on just about 2 minutes, which means 2 minutes to go. Halfway through station 3. Bent over rows are after squats for 12 reps. Again, pull with those elbows, not with the hands. That's going to take those biceps out of it for you. Really get after that back, those lats. Squeeze those shoulder blades nice and tight at the top, controlling the weight down. 12 reps. Bicycle crunches are next. 20 reps. We're flying. Nice job. Keep it going. Press jacks after this. Remember, our low impact is stepping out for any jumping jack variation. If we want to take it easy on those knees. We got just over a minute left in station 3. Keep up the pace. Good. 12 squats. Let's see if we can get through again. Keep it up. Looking good. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Nice job. Keep it moving. We're almost there. 10 seconds. We're going to rep it out with rows here. Couple more. Fight through that burn. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Station 3 in the books, which means we go back to station 1. Reminder, station 1 is our single leg glute bridges. Or no, sorry, we start with curl to press for 8 reps, and then we go to our curl to press for 8 as well, and then we go to our squat jumps for 10, and then mountain climbers for 20. Actually, I think that's the wrong order. Curl to press, squat jumps, glute bridges, mountain climbers. Okay. You got 10 more seconds to rest, and then it's 8 curl to press to start. So get those dumbbells ready. All right, let's get after it. This will be our last station. Okay. 8 curl to press. 3, 2, 1, begin. 4 minutes on the clock. Good. 8 curl to press. Then we're dropping the weights for our squat jumps. Remember, alternative, down, up onto the toes. Still swing those arms, pretend like you're jumping, but if you want to save the impact, okay, that is fine. Moving as quick as you can through these. 10 for those, yep. No, glute bridges, sorry. Single leg glute bridge, 8 on each side. Remember at home, if we don't want single leg, we can put both feet down, normal glute bridges. You got to do 16 of those. Basically making you do a little bit more work if we're doing our normal ones. Always an option to progress by adding weights on those hips. From here, we're going to mountain climbers. High plank, 20 reps, 20 reps. Count each knee drive. Good. Shoulders over wrists, straight lines from head to hips. Looking good. Brace that core. Drive those knees. Back to curl the press for 8. Good. Nice job. Form should look the same each time we get here. Okay. If you feel yourself cheating, shake those arms out for a second. Then let's get back to some good reps. Coming up on 2 minutes, about halfway through our final station. After this, you drop the weight right into 10 squat jumps or simulated with squat with calf raise. Still want you swinging those arms. Good. Keep it going. Flying through those. Good. Single leg glute bridge or normal glute bridge for modification. Driving that heel into the mat. Firing those glutes, getting the hips as high as we can. Making sure our core is engaged. Pull that belt buckle to the nose. Belly button's pushing through your spine. All the way back down to the mat for each rep. Mountain climbers, 20, fire them off. 1 minute to go here. Nice job. Keep up the pace. Finish strong here. Curl the press, 8 reps. Good. Keep yourself in check with that form. We're getting tired. We're almost there. 30 seconds to go. We're going to be doing squat jumps here for 10 more seconds. Whatever you're on at home, keep going. No switching. Keep pushing. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We will use our last 2 minutes to catch our breath, slow our breathing down here, and cool it down. Grab that water at home if you have it. Again, make an effort to get some deep breaths in here. When you're ready, we'll start with our hamstring stretch. Letting that upper body hang nice and heavy. Again, if it takes you a few seconds to get here, you want to catch that breath a bit more, that is fine. Focusing on that hamstring stretch as well as low back here. Just slowly sink into it as you continue to take deep breaths. And let's give those hamstrings a break. Let's roll it up nice and slow. Feel every vertebra. Give me a nice big inhale, reach and stretch high. Exhale off to the left side. Same thing, back to focusing on those hamstrings and inner thigh here as well now. Letting that upper body hang nice and heavy. And let's walk those hands back to center to roll it up one more time. Nice and slow, big inhale, reach, stretch, high, off to the right side. Again, really dial in the breathing here. One more time, let's walk the hands back to center and roll it up. One more big stretch high. Good, and let the arms fall. We'll continue up with upper body here, up and over. Get a little help from that opposite hand. Reaching for in between those shoulder blades. Switching when you're ready. Good. And then we'll go standing quad stretch today. Grab some wall if you need help with that balance. To keep that stretch intense, try to keep those hips pressing forward. When you're ready, go ahead and switch legs. Good. And then the last one, we'll do our torso twist here. Plant those hips and feet forward. Twist over to one side. Can use a hand on the small of your back. Keep that chin up, and you should feel that twist on the opposite side coming across that neck and chest. Deep breaths. Every exhale, try to look a little further. When you're ready, slowly unwind and let's go to the other side, and we'll finish here. And good, unwind. All right, feel free to do some more stretching on your own at home as well if time allows. But other than that, we will end circuits there today, and we'll be back with 90, 60, 30 tomorrow. Jess, Carol, Aaron, thank you for joining. See you tomorrow.